Hello, Aries, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey. I'm going to be giving the message for you today. It is a general message, so take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. There are plenty of other readers here on YouTube that might resonate more with you at this time. For those of you who are not familiar with me or the channel, I have no filter. Anything can come out of my mouth. So, if that is not your thing, or you have kids around, or you just don't appreciate it, I respect that, and I'm always giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, Aries, we are getting into your November energies. I do have my archetype cards by Kim Kranz in the Wild Unknown series that I'm going to be pulling an overall energy or theme from, and then I'm going to be giving you a week-by-week energy breakdown with my vice versa tarot. All right, I do have my Fairy Tale Lenormand deck. I may or may not use it. Letting it sit on the sidelines as a just in case I feel drawn. All right, so Aries. What overall archetypal energy is going on with you? What theme is going on with you for the month of November? All right. Again, take these how they resonate, guys. Cross watchers, I could be talking to you, okay? Genders are fluid, so time is fluid. You're catching this when you're meant to catch it. All right, even if it's for November, these energies might be showing up now. So, Aries. What is going on? What archetypal energy or theme can we get for Aries, please, Spirit? What archetypal energies or theme for Aries for November? What card above all other cards represents Aries archetypal energy or theme for November? Ooh, we've got two. The shapeshifter and the creator. Aries. I instantly got the energy of multiplicity or many faces to create a certain reality. I feel like someone is painting a very beautiful picture. Someone is painting or creating a very pretty picture within themselves, which is requiring them to put on many faces and many masks in order to achieve it. They're playing roles. Someone is playing roles. Someone is playing multiple roles. Multiple labels, multiple titles. And they're playing them in a very specific way because they're creating something different. They're creating a different dream. I feel like something else is being created in the reality. I feel like someone is putting on, the boss hat. Someone is putting on, the dad hat or the mom hat. Someone is putting on the friend hat. Someone is putting out the sociable coworker hat. Someone is putting on the deal with my mother or your mother, hat. They're putting on the partner hat. Like, they're putting on whatever face. They're shape-shifting. They're putting on whatever face they need to put on to please everybody else in the reality because they're creating something that no one sees. They're creating someone that no one sees. It's almost like a secret. It's almost like a secret. Like they're creating this secret reality, and so they're putting on the face for everybody to see. This is what you expect from me, so that's what you're going to get. I'm not going to put up any red flags or ping you that something's up or that I'm creating something different. I'm just going to act like everything is the same. I'm just going to act like everything is the same. when in reality, it's a complete mask over what they're actually building or creating. It's like that kind of energy. It's like your boss and you are like super, super close, and you've always worked together, and then all of a sudden they just up and quit one day because they have a new job with someone else and they're getting paid multi figures compared to what they were getting paid before. And it's like, whoa, I thought we were friends. I thought we were in this together. We've been working together for years. You just up and left. Like, yeah. It's like out of nowhere. It's like out of nowhere, something's being created that no one else saw because they were putting on many faces in order to keep it hidden for fear of backlash. For fear of backlash, and or they didn't want to be talked out of it. Or they didn't want to be talked out of it. They knew. They knew what they were creating. Someone knows what they're creating. Someone knows what they're creating in November. And I feel like they haven't said a word to anyone because they don't want to be talked out of it, or they don't want the backlash. They just know they want to do it, and so they're doing it, and they're putting on whatever face they need to put on in order to get it done. Because Aries or crosswise, or something's working in the background. Something is working in the background. Could be a higher soul contract. Either with a person or something that you had set for yourself as a soul before you came here to get done, and it's calling to you now. So whatever is quote unquote in your way, in your reality, it's just like, I'm just going to go through the motions of what is expected of me, and as soon as I have all of my ducks in a row and it's done, it's like that. It's like I'm out. Yeah, it's like I'm out. All right. Spirit, give me 4 cards with clarifiers, please, for insight for Aries. Yeah, someone's not saying shit. Someone's not saying shit. Someone's creating a masterpiece and they're not saying shit. Someone is creating a masterpiece and they're not saying shit. Card number 22, that is. With the devil. Really, we've got the 15 for the devil, and we've got the 22 or the master builder as the creator, which is like a God force energy. So it's almost like they know they're playing light and dark. They're playing both sides. Like they're showing the devil to everybody in the facade, but they're creating with their highest light. Aries, somebody's balanced. As fucked up as this might sound, somebody's balanced, and whatever they're creating is their authenticity. It is where their soul is meant to be. They're creating it. So if they're giving the devil to everybody, it's because they're using all of their light within to create whatever they're meant to create in order to shed the skin, right? I'm being just drawn to the snake skin pattern. It's like being drawn to shed that skin and leave it in the dust. Wow. All right. So, Spirit, what is going on? Aries, please give me 4 cards with clarifiers for November. For Aries. Aries energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's blocks to the authentic path, and someone fucking chose. Someone decided. All right. Give me 2 more cards, please. Someone else doesn't know they're getting dumped. Clarify the Sun card, please. Give me a clarifier for the Sun card. Clarify the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're leaving a soulmate because the Empress has the door open. Clarify the 6 of Coins. That's too many. Clarify the 6 of Coins. No? Clarify the 6 of Coins, please. That is too many. Give me 1. Give me 1. Alright, here we go. Yeah. All right, first week. We have the sun in the back face with the Page of Cups. So there's blocks to the authentic path, and someone is coming in with some kind of apology or emotional, felt rediscovery. A rediscovery of emotion is kind of what I'm feeling. A rediscovery of emotion. And we know where we want to go with the authentic path. We know where we want to go. We know what the sunshine is. But it's over there. It's over the wall. And there's mountains. And it's like, gosh, it feels so far away. But someone has rediscovered emotions. And so they have decided. They have absolutely decided. With the Two of Swords in the back face and on the reverse. See, this is a stalemate situation, not knowing what to choose. This is being shown the light on what to choose. And the release of that. They've decided, and now they're taking action. Divine confirmation from the universe. Now they're taking action. They made the choice. They saw the choice. They made the choice. They're acting on the choice. Again, page level. All right, page level. So you might just recently come back into communication with someone. In November. Someone has made the choice clearly. And I feel like they're coming in quite aggressive or even upset, maybe, with this card. Or very determined. Very, very determined. Okay, and they might feel like they're walking on jagged rocks. Yeah. Lots of twos. And threes. Lots of twos and threes. All right. Yeah, someone's choosing. I think it's a matter of getting out of their reality. Like, they know they have to let go of one reality for another, and they can't just up and leave it. Like, things have to be done first. So they're doing what needs to get done by being who they need to be in order to achieve what they're trying to achieve, because someone knows what the fuck they want and they're going after it. That's the second week, right? That's the second week. Someone already knows that there's walls, right? They already know that there's obstacles and that there's this rediscovery of emotion within the self. Okay, there's this offer that wants to come out, or a communication that wants to come out concerning how they feel, and they know that there's a wall. But they've definitely chosen. They've definitely chosen, and they're taking action on communicating that. They're definitely taking action on communicating it despite obstacles. Third week, we get the soulmate, or the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the nighttime, which means you might not be able to see this going on, Aries or cross watcher. You might not be able to see that someone is getting dumped in favor of another, and they're hoping that door is still open with the Empress, because this is Deleth, the symbol Deleth, and it means door. So the Empress, quite literally, has this door open. The communication is being received in the 3D. There is definitely communication going on in November. And someone is definitely getting dumped. You can't see it. I feel like someone's getting dumped in favor of another. They're ready to give back and give them the world. Whoever the Empress is. Whoever the Empress is. Because again, this person has their back turned. I don't think the Empress can even see this coming. She might sense it. She might be getting the communications outright. But I don't think she can actually see just how much this person is coming to give to them in order to close and heal a cycle that was left unfinished. I just heard the words unfinished symphony for whoever that applies. Unfinished symphony. It is not over. It is not over until the fat lady sings, and there are no fat ladies in this deck, which means it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. I just don't know if they've had everything wrapped up yet. Like, even if they did go through the separation from whoever they were with for you, I think there's still some ties that need to get severed or untangled so that there's a cleaner separation between them. Yeah, you might have actually been very upset with this person one of the last times, or a time or time before, where it was kind of like they felt almost like the sting, right? Like they felt the sting. And that's why they're being so, I feel like they're being so careful. I feel like they're being so careful because they don't want to mess it up. They don't want to mess it up. And they've obviously gone through a lot of what seems like sneaky shit in order to get back to whatever this door is, this world for them that they want to give to is, right? Divine confirmation. They want to give the world. They want to give the world to the one who either had to turn their back on them, or they want to give the world, to the person that turned their back on them. No, Spirit made it really clear. They want to give the world to the person that turned their back on them. And they have to get out of a situation, so they're doing what they need to do, and they're putting on whatever face they need to put on in order to get out. In order to get out. You may or may not actually see this person come back by the end of November, only because your back is still turned in it. And I don't know if you can actually see it. You might be dreaming it. You might be dreaming it. Leo energy on the cards, Piscean energy on the cards, Aquarius, Taurus on the cards. I even say Scorpio or Cancer. There's a lot of different energies at play here. And I do feel like there's a lot of different characters in the mix here. But I feel like someone has almost like laser focus on that door back in. They want back in. Someone wants back in. That's the world for them. Someone wants back in. They want their world back. And they want to give back to it. No matter what the obstacles are. No matter what the obstacles are. Someone has chosen, and someone is diligently working towards a goal, no matter who they have to lose in order to be able to walk back through that door. They said, that's my door. That's my door, and it's shutting. And they're like racing the door. Like if what I'm being shown, like if you could picture it, it's a doorway, and the door is like closing shut to where the light coming out from the door is like getting less and less and less. And it's like someone's been distracted and fucking around, and all of a sudden they realize the room is getting dimmer, and they're like, wait a second, why is it getting dimmer in here? And it's like they look over and they see the door shutting. And it's like the light is disappearing. And it's like racing towards the door to make sure it doesn't shut, because that's my door. That's my door. Like, you can't shut. That's my door. And the door is closing. And it's almost like the soul feels it, and it's like a drop distractions and race towards the door. But they know there's certain things they have to do first. Like they can't just cut the conversation clean. You know, they're in the middle of a conversation. So it's like, how do you be rude to the person you're talking to? Be like, sorry, right back. I got to go run to my door. You know, they're trying to. There's definitely some sneaky stuff. Just know, if you feel like someone's being fake as shit with you, Aries, or cross watcher, if you feel like someone is being fake as shit with you, even if they're not doing anything different than they normally do, just know it's because they've got something going on in the background they're not sharing, and they've already chosen it. They've already chosen it. Someone is definitely leaving a soulmate for a higher contract, a higher soul contract. Someone's being sneaky. Someone is being sneaky, but it's their authentic path. They're going towards their door. So Aries, I hope that helps. I hope that helps for the month of November. If you want more from me, all of my information is in the description box below. Until next time, guys, Divine Rebel Racey signing off. Love each other, and most importantly, always love yourselves. Bye, guys.